All right, Papa, let's start right now. Okay. What's up, everybody? I'm gonna get started right now. I got a special guest with me, so let's just get on the road.
I need your help today. I do. I need to be hitting support goals. I have to. If I don't hit my support goals if you can, please contribute to that playthrough. Check out the descriptions of the videos if you're like.
This carry is so very, very
different. I never used a carry like this.
This carry is called Silky Smooth, and Silky Smooth absorbs so fast.
My skin feels incredibly smooth.
Carry Silky Smooth is so very, very... This carry is so very, very...
You're gonna keep coming back. I'm gonna seal up all my cracks. You're gonna keep coming back. Why? Because you keep smelling the syrup.
What's blooming? As your boy Shinko Fleur, and today we are going. Hopefully, this is the last leg of the Machinima event. So we have covered it 2 other times before. Let's see. If you haven't been here, hold on. I gotta look for something. All right. So if you haven't been around, if you want to know what we're up to, let me just do this real quick. I'll give you a quick rundown. So, hold on. I hate when I do this. When I gotta like show something and it just doesn't pop up. Like this always happens on stream. I have it right there. I'm ready to go. I'm ready, and I gotta freaking look for it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go. All right. So, well, bye bye. Can you say hi to everybody? Say hi. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? We make fun of this guy right here. Sorry, I got young Fleur with me because he likes watching the visuals, but then he wants to act all shy and stuff. So, hold on. Yeah, so you say hi? No? Okay, fine. Don't say hi. So far, if you haven't been around, what we've found out is that he never read his DePhil never read his contract. He got mad when he received guidelines as per his contract. He ignored Machinima for a month after signing the contract because he didn't like the rules. Okay, he complained about having to do pre-rolls and post-rolls because he does raw unedited footage. So he outright refused. And I'm not saying that he didn't want to do it. That's what he typed in the email, that he refused. He refused to do the work. After that, I think he left Machinima and he went back to Blip. And after Blip, that's where he got canned for saying racist shit. He went back to Machinima, but the only way he was able to get back was by lying to another partnered creator by the name of Hutch, by not letting him know why he got let go from Blip TV. Hutch then introduces Phil to two people in Machinima, and they get him back in. As soon as they get him back in, he's treating them like shit off bat because he didn't like the way he got his rules and regulations the first time around. Again, refused to play ball by putting logos, by putting pre-rolls, post-rolls, what have you. And then he wanted to go to E3. Now, this is when, again, as per Phil, he was making tons of money, and he could have just went. He could have just signed up for the event. He could have went on the website, signed up, registered, and, paid for a flight. But no, he wanted to go for free, so he took an opportunity to promote another game that could have went to another creator. Okay, I could have went to another creator, and he took it. Not only that, he lied to Machinima because instead of paying a quick couple $100 for his friend John Rambo to fly over, he lies to Machinima and tells them that that John is his cameraman. So that way John can go with him and carry all his shit. All right, and I think that's what we got up to. Oh, then he gets to the promotion, doesn't want to do anything, none of the networking shit there, and that's where we're at. So that's what we are up to today. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and finally try to finish the rest of the shit because I really want to. I want to be done with this. To tell you the truth, guys, I really really want to be done with this because I don't want to hear how much of a horrible human being this dude is. Like, it's crazy. Nah, he did that 2 times. Extra Galactic Girl. It's not even with the part with Rambo, the part with Hutch, where he's like, "Yeah, I lied. Like, I didn't tell him why I got, suspended." And he says that, like he wonders why people treat him like shit, and he does shit like this. Bam. All right, we're gonna get started. Okay, we're gonna start talking about this guy, bad man. You say bad man, bad, bad man, very bad, very very bad. Okay, all right. So who's this? Who's this? Who's that? A pig. Right. He's a pig. What sound does he make? Yeah, come back. Oh, you got it. Come here. Hold on. Come here. It's all right, puppy. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Stay for the mic. Stay for the mic. All right. I didn't teach him this, by the way. What's this? What's this? A pig? What sound does a pig make? What sound does he make? Good boy. All right, good boy. Go ahead. You can go now. That's all I needed. Okay. All right. I love it. What sound does he make? You said that's why it's a great time, kids. All right, so let's get started. Let me make sure everything's working. All right. So before we get started, how rude of me. Puppy, I didn't say hi to everybody. I gotta say hi. Can you say hi? Yeah, good job. High five. All right, so let's say what's up to everybody who's here. Big ups, Born Slippy, Extra Galactic Girl, Doomer Zimmy, DJ ACOB, Nexus Galaxy, Twice Stand, Roach Bay FNV, Atlas the Bookkeeper. What's up? Let's see. Gamer 99X. I see you. Yucky Garbage, Joel Tractor, Toxic Jerry. I was about to say Jerry. Toxic Cherry Juice, Dust Bunny DX, Visible Dimwit. What is up? The Warrior 313, Sheer King. Let's see. Courier 6, Donut Sensei. I see you. Adelier Pow Poo, Extra Galactic Girl. What's up? Let's see who else we got here. Who else we got, puppy? Oh yeah. We got Wilson Gao. We got Conspiracy Pundit. We got Subject 117M. We got Rodri Thunder. Let's see who we got. We got darksydephil. What's up, baby? Yusuke Rameshi. What's up, baby? James Lesser Express Lane. What's up, baby? How we doing? All right, so we're going to get started right now. So before we get started, let me confirm with my co-host here if he's still willing to stream. Puppy, you going to stay or you going to go? You going to stay? You going to stay? All right, so if you're going to stay, okay. So he's going to stay with me today. All right, Kenny C, what's up, baby? All right, so you know what I'm going to do for you, Papa? Yeah. Yeah, I got you. All right, sorry. If you get in the white circle of death, please let me know, because that means I got to check out my stuff. Checked out everything today, but we should be good. Hold on. All right, new window. All right, so we're going to try to do this. I had everything set up, and it's like, I don't know. This usually happens to me. I have everything set up, and then it's just not ready to go. All right, so let's do this. Come on, hold on. Put this music on. We can't be having no music. What kind of shit is that? All right. So now, let's get started. All right, so
Party for Hulkin and shit, right? So John and I talked about it, and we were like, you know what? We're not going back. We're not. This is stupid. Like, we're going to drive another hour and a half to get back to that hotel.
Yes.
To stand there for 20 minutes, have a drink, be like, what the fuck are we going to do? Listen to some shitty DJ. And just drive all the fucking way back again. So John and I essentially said, well, we're not doing it. All right.
Well, the thing is, John had the ability to decline because he wasn't even supposed to go. That's not an event for him. That's an event for you. That's, again, something in media. That's where people go ahead. See, when they work hard, you see, like, people in media, when they actually go and do these events, they work hard. They actually apply effort. They have to, do things the entire day for their company. So they have a little time to, after doing all that, they get a little time to relax and, they get to blow off steam. But see, you don't know anything about that because you don't work hard. So you thought you just gonna go sit around drunk and that's what people do. No, these people are blowing off steam from, a job well done. No, he doesn't understand that. He doesn't understand that guy because again, he doesn't think like that. He thinks that he has a 9 to 5. Like, this is something I try to explain to like people that like around me. This type of same fucking, excuse me, Pop. This type of mentality here is the same mentality that plagues a lot of people that I know, where they think they just come in, you sit there, you just work 9 to 5, and that's it. You're supposed to get rich just doing that. No, that's a mentality of a McDonald's worker. No offense. That's a mentality of Amazon warehouse worker. No offense. You're sitting there just working, doing the job that's needed of you, and then you just go home. You don't apply any extra effort. You don't go ahead and try to make yourself stand out from anyone else. You don't try to network with people to try to, get things together. And then you wonder why your life is like that. Like, I had people like that. When I was in IT, I was like, nah, fuck that. I wasn't, excuse me, it's hard. Thank God he's listening to something else. Like, it's hard for me to, like, just sit there and, like, do a 9 to 5. Like, no, I go ahead and I work. I shake hands with people. I say hi. Like, that's it. That's it. It shows. And I love it. I love this. I love this stuff because he thinks like he knows everything about business and he doesn't. What's up, Ahima64? How you doing, baby? Okay, he's reading, okay? My son reads, okay? So I put him something so he can read. He's good. Hold on. All right, make sure he didn't hear me. Okay, yeah, he's good. But yeah, like, it's weird. And then he wants these people to just give him all the money, it doesn't work like that, bro. And it's crazy. This is why our society is the way it is, because you have people like this that they think that they just work and they can just get everything at one. Like, no, you have to work for it.
Right? So I'll be honest. Yeah, I kind of schmoozed up again Machinima. All right.
Yeah. So you lied to them so they can pay for you lied, which is technically could be fraud, depending on how much they paid. Depending on how much they paid for John's shit, yeah, it's fraud.
And let me see here. I'm trying to find the right emails because I'm trying to find the order of emails here. This is the one after E3. I don't think I have an email that happened during E3. But I do have this one. Okay. So let me tell you the rest of the E3 story, all right? So basically what happened was we didn't go to this rooftop party, all right? I emailed my contacts and I was like, listen, we thought that the trains were going to be running and we'd be able to take a train or whatever, but we had already sat in this car an hour and a half to the hotel, an hour and a half fucking back to our hotel. There's no way we're doing this again because of my back. My back's all fucked up.
How it is?
So I took the blame for it, basically. I was like, because of my back, there's no way that we're going to drive back and forth a million times. You know, if it was closer, we would have done it, but what are you going to do? So.
But it doesn't matter. That was your job. That was your job. That's what I'm saying. If you couldn't handle sitting in traffic, why did you go? Why did you take up somebody's opportunity? That makes no sense, bro.
What we had to do is that we had to meet up with our contact at E3 to get our passes the next day, all right, so we could actually get into E3, all right? So what's funny is, now, to explain to you, because I forgot something. Basically, when we were going to this event for Hawken, it was very disorganized. And what I mean by that is, like I said, the YouTubers weren't showing up on time. No one seemed to be in charge of it. Everything was just kind of happening. Oh, if you're there and you want to play the game, it's in that room, go play it.
There you go. There's a section for you to go play the game.
Or if you just want to sit here and get some food, do it.
You can sit there and get some food. There you go.
Ah, you're late. Who cares? It was very disorganized.
No, that's the thing. It wasn't disorganized. It was an event. It wasn't like everyone was supposed to meet up at the same time and being handheld. Like, again, this 9 to 5 thinking where you just show up and you just do the thing and you go. No, it's an event. It's not school. Okay, Phil, it's not high school. You come sit down, do the thing, and then you get up and go. No, come in, relax, play the game. We got the game over there. Oh, we got some food over there. Eat some food. Just hang out right there. Oh, we got some other people coming in because, you know, they're checking out some other stuff. Again, you're the one with the straight 9 to 5 mentality. Just because everyone else is having fun doesn't mean you don't have to. But didn't they give him one? Didn't they give him a handler? Didn't they give him a chaperone?
Again, nothing professional. The people who were there were young as shit. Like, I'm not kidding you. Like, some of the people who were there working for Machinima were probably in their early 20s.
Yes. They were in their early 20s, probably in college, getting experience so they can go ahead and have a better career than you. Yeah. Isn't that sad? You're in the same event. You're in the event, and the people working there are like in their 20s. They're trying to work. That's how it works, dummy. Just because when you were in your 20s, you were stuck in the house all day, doesn't mean other people had to do the same. Thank you for letting people know that you've wasted your youth. Thank you, Phil. You did nothing with your youth. That's why you had to be stuck on YouTube. I love it.
And to them, this was like a silly fuck around job, right?
No, it's break. Probably they were interns or something that did some real back-breaking work, and now they got a chance to just relax. What's the problem with that?
Like, this wasn't something ultra serious or whatever. They were getting tossed a bunch of money to go to E3 and schmooze and drink and stuff. The YouTubers certainly weren't taking it seriously.
Because it's an event. That's why. Because these people actually work. So when they're back, and like, unlike you, where you just sit there and record a video, these people are editing videos. These people are going ahead and putting out content that's great. Now they get a chance to just relax. They're going to take it. They're going to take it.
Even showing up on time. So the whole thing just reeked of unprofessionalism and just kind of out of control, you know, situation.
He's talking about unprofessionalism when this dude opened the event. He opened this thing with him refusing to read the contract, with him refusing to play ball, with him, and he's talking about unprofessional. Come on, bro.
Exactly, like a bunch of kindergartners. You're right. That's pretty much what it was. John and I are here to seriously cover E3. Like, our intention for the whole thing, yeah, the Hawking thing's going on, and we need to do that because that's part of the requirement of our agreement.
Yeah.
But we're supposed to be covering E3. Like, that's what we're here for. Serious business, right? So...
serious business. The man doesn't know how to go ahead. Serious business, right? So where's the serious business at? Let me see this E3 coverage. Hold on. Because we're talking serious business here. Anybody has the E3 coverage? Let me look it up. Let me see what you blew off. Let me see what opportunities you blew off. This is the thing that kills me. This is the thing that kills me. I'm out here. Because I want to see what was it that he ruined networking opportunities for. Let me see this serious business that you're talking about. ESP E3. Okay, let's see. Okay, E3 2012 coverage. I got it right here. Let's see what let me see this serious business real quick.
All right, this is it, John.
All right, let's see. Oh, look at that. We got a couple videos. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to do a little derailment because I want to see exactly what is this serious business that he wanted to do. Exactly, dude. Let's slow this down a little bit. Let's see here.
It is.
This is it.
This is it.
It's the final countdown.
People have been asking me what is going to be the theme song of the.
Fuck you, John. I'm sorry. That's the only time I'm ever gonna say fuck you, John. Anytime. All right, so let's go. No, forget this. Forget the. Let's get into. Look at that. Look at this serious business. Look at this serious business. Oh, baggage check. Oh, baggage check. Yo, that's serious business. To the hotel. To the hotel part 2. First view of Hollywood. Settling into the hotel. Hollywood Walk of Fame. Chinese theater. Mel's Drive-In. Look, just only two videos where they recap the press conference. Look at that. Look, one 4-minute video of Hawking. But look, we got other stuff. We got the random protests outside the Lux. We got finally Wii U gameplay. Pikmin gameplay. Zombie U gameplay. Luigi's Greatest Mansion gameplay. Donkey Kong's Crash Course gameplay. Wow, for a guy who hates Nintendo, man, he's covering a lot of Nintendo. But where's the serious business at? All I see here is gameplay from games that are coming out. But they're only like a minute long. So this is what you gave up? Look at that. Look, I want you to see something, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to see something. Look at these random ass videos. Look. The journey begins 7 minutes. Baggage check 2 minutes. To the hotel 4 minutes. To the hotel 12 minutes. First view of Hollywood 4 minutes. Settling into hotel 4 minutes. Now let's look at the gameplay. Come on. New Super Mario game. The gameplay, the actual gameplay, 1 minute. Wii Fit gameplay 30 seconds. Game & Wario 50 seconds. Pikmin 3 1 second. Zombie U 1 minute 47 seconds. Donkey Kong's Crash Course 48 seconds. So all the serious business that I'm seeing right now, all the stuff that I'm seeing is just you, instead of covering E3, it's you making a vlog about going to E3 as a tourist. Come on, bro. Talking about, oh, we take this serious. Like, no.
The next day, outside of the front of the convention center, we meet up with a woman, younger woman, probably early 20s. Yes. I don't even know her name or whatever. I don't remember. But I specifically remember we meet this woman, and she goes, so you weren't at the party last night, but I just want to let you know, I'm your chaperone.
You see, and this is what I'm saying. He was supposed to go to the party because he was supposed to meet his chaperone.
And I said, you're my what? Oh, I'm your chaperone. So I'm the person responsible for you at E3. And I said, what? Yeah.
Yeah, you're with the big boys, you dummy. So you're being treated like talent. While you sitting there walking around, acting like a tourist, wasting time, you could have had people give you stuff. You could have been treated like a real big shot. But no, you want to go and do your own thing and miss out on these opportunities.
So basically, anything you need, you come to me. You ask me, here's my number.
No, Richard Young, no. That's how he's saying it. Because he has this thing where he has to say, he has to be a pseudo-intellectual. So he says things like the way that they're originally pronounced. So, for example, like when he had delusions of grandeur. We say delusions of grandeur because, we have an American accent. That's how we say it. So the thing is, he's trying to say it like the French way, like delusions of grandeur. But then he goes grandeur. Like, no, it's grandeur. There's a grandeur. So the same thing with here. Here is, the chaperon. And he's like, chaperone. No, chaperon. You say it French. I'm probably mispronouncing it, but, you know what I mean. He's trying to sound smart. That's it. Yeah, exactly.
So I got, phone number, contact information.
Non.
You put it through any questions you have.
Pardon. I don't speak. The only thing I know how to say in French is I'm sorry, I only speak a little bit of French. That's the only thing I know how to say.
Concerns you have, anything you need, you come to me. If you get in trouble, you call me.
Yes.
I'm the one. And I will, if you need any help.
I'm the one that'll help you out when you get in trouble. Me. Read.
You need to show you around. You need to know where to get stuff. You need to know where to do. That's my job. I was 30 years old.
Okay.
I'm here with my friend. We're here to cover E3.
Yes.
I got a fucking chaperone.
Yes.
Like I'm on a field trip in high school or
No, they all get them, dummy. They all get them when you go to an event. So, like, let's say one of the places where I work at, right? One of the places that I used to work at, it used to house a radio station. Celebrities would come to the radio station, right? And a chaperone would come down and meet them. Because the person might not be familiar with the building. The person might not be familiar with the address. So that person comes and help them out. It's not that you're a 30-year-old man and that you need to be on a field trip. It's to help you navigate and help you do what you're supposed to do. Or I could be wrong here, and it's like Machinima doesn't trust your ass, and they decide to have a babysitter because you're not playing ball. That's what it could be. It could be either that because you're talent, you got someone to like, help you out, or because you act like a big baby, they sent the babysitter. Either one.
Elementary school, and she's talking to me like I'm a dunce. You know what I mean?
I think, okay, so now that he's saying this, from experience, the way that he's talking, they definitively sent the babysitter because he wasn't playing ball.
Like, I don't know how to do basic things for myself.
You don't! You don't! You don't! You don't know how to follow directions. You don't know how to follow simple instructions. You don't know how to do your job.
Right? The way she was talking, it almost felt to me like they were expecting to get a bunch of really dumb, immature kid YouTubers.
No. It's just you. It's just you. It's just you. I'm pretty sure they were there with Woody's gamer tag, PewDiePie, whoever was there. Whoever's like, yo, you ever dealt with this darksydephil guy? Because this is what happens. This is what happens at these events. They get together and they talk. They talk. They talk. They converse. They talk about what's going on. They talk shop. So I'm pretty sure that, yo, you ever heard of this darksydephil guy, man? Like, I'm trying to work with this guy, and he's, like, difficult. Yeah, man. Have you seen some of his content, though? Like, it's, yeah, but, he gets, that's what they do. That's what they do. They sit there like, I've done it before. We go, like, oh, we chill, hang out. After the things, though, we're going to a little drinking party. Okay, we drink. I'm sitting there, EVP, VP, SVP, whatever. Hey, man, I like the way you, oh, man, do you work with that guy over there? Man, that guy's the worst. That's how they do. So they probably send a little babysitter
To show up for this event that weren't even going to understand things, or that were just like troublemakers, and they were going to get themselves into trouble. And if they got into trouble, they had to call this woman was for me specifically, but I guess each YouTuber had their own like assigned chaperone that they needed to contact for issues, right? So I was like, all right, whatever, just give me your information. So give me your information. I was like, so are these our badges? Yes. Okay. So how do we use them or whatever? She's like, oh, they're just badges. You just, when E3 opens, you go up to the door and you show them your badge and they'll let you in.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I need to know. That's all you need to know. Okay. Fine. Good. Thanks. Good to know. And that was it.
And I'm pretty sure the way that he's saying it, that wasn't the only thing that she told him. I guarantee that was the only thing that she told him.
I said, just so you know, you're never going to hear from me all weekend. I don't need anything. I'm an adult. I'm here with my adult friend. We're here to cover E3 seriously. I'm the least of your concerns. If everyone else here burns down the building or fucking gets high and gets arrested, deal with them. They're going to need you. You're never going to hear from me ever again. Have a nice life. And that's basically, I walked away, never saw her again. Okay? That's what's ridiculous I've ever heard. A chaperone. Oh, by the way, they gave me this hoodie as well. See this hoodie I'm wearing? The Hawking hoodie?
Yes.
This is where I got at E3. They handed me this along with my, the promo materials for Hawking when I played the game at the hotel. All right? And by the way, this right now is the first time in a decade I've ever worn this hoodie. Literally never wore it before. This is the first time ever that I've worn this thing. Okay?
I dribbled off.
So, here, I thought, let's continue.
Wait, no. That was a butt dial. I didn't see it. Extra galactic, you butt dialed. Bible double predate cigarette ashes. Alex here. Thank you for $2 super chat. I do still see it, honey. A woman. No wonder he refused. Exactly, honey. Exactly, honey. Don't worry. I still saw it. I saw it. Don't worry. Thank you, Bible thumper. We saw it, honey. We saw it. Thank you.
They would be age appropriate. 11 years later, wear the Hawking hoodie as I'm telling the story about Hawking at E3. Okay?
Yes. That's what we're taking. We're spending time wearing things from your past where you show us where you... He's not here. Where you fucked up. Hard. Please keep going, Phil.
Why keep it? Because it's nostalgia, man. Because it's.
Why would you want nostalgia from a place that treated you wrong? Why would you want nostalgia from a place that treated you wrong? Your man said for the nostalgia of being stressed out, for the nostalgia of having people treat you like a child, for the nostalgia of people forcing you to go ahead and schmooze and drink and whatever. Why did you keep that? Like, what is? Because my thing is, this shows how spiteful he fucking is. Because how the fuck you gonna sit there? How the fuck you gonna sit there and talk shit and you still wearing the shit they have? But like I said, a quarter Italian mortem style. My thing is, we all know this is possibly bullshit. The fun here is taking his bullshit and showing him how it's making him look worse. Because the thing is, what he showed us. See, the thing is, he's making them bullshit about how they treated him wrong, but he's still showing us how he treated them. He admitted to us that he lied. He admitted to us that he refused to play ball. So we know that to be true because we see that every day. So it's funny because he's sitting there doing this event thinking that he's jabbing. He's jabbing Machinima right now. But number one, the company's defunct. There's no one there to feel the burn that he's giving. Number two, everyone else that worked at that company, we looked them up. They still have the jobs. They still have jobs. They still have employment. What does Phil have?
I dribbled off and it got all over my fucking leg.
Exactly. They still active. They're still active. Avigo, what's up, baby? Hold on. Let me see. Something didn't pop up. It's not popping up. Why is it not popping up? Hold on. I don't like this. There we go. Aviga, thank you for the $2 super chat, hun. The fun part is laughing as idiocy. Exactly, honey.
All over my fucking leg. Let's continue.
Thank you, Stream Islands boss. We had to run that back. But it was yeah, because the thing is, it's funny laughing at him. It's funny laughing at him because the thing is, it's just like he's so stupid with this. And then he thinks that this makes him look okay. This makes him think that it makes him look like a good guy. And this is going to void any future opportunities for him. Let's be loud. We loud. Matter of fact, hold on. Because you loud too? All right, we all do loud. We do loud over here. Hold on. Let me get this right here. You know we got to get these loud people in here. We got to get the loud people in here. Fuck, this dude is nuts.
Piece of memorabilia to have so I could tell this story one day on a stream, and now I'm doing it.
I don't need memorabilia to fucking tell a story. Let me tell you a story, right? I'm going to tell you a story. Do I need a shirt? Do I need a shirt for this? Do I need a shirt? Or for a story? I'll give you a story. This is even before me working at a media company, right? When I used to do sprinkler inspection, right? I went ahead and I had to do this one building, right? Go into this one building and I do the inspection. I go outside, right? I go to my next inspection. I go onto the train, West 4th Street, A train, walk down the stairs. I go down the stairs. I wait for the train. The door opens. Who do I see? I see Keanu Reeves. I almost faint. Like, I'm not lying. I almost faint. So I go in. I'm weak in the knees because it's Keanu Reeves. He looks at me. He asks me if I want a seat. I almost fainted. I told him, nah, I'm good. I sat down. On another seat. I was watching this man who's too pure for this world. Every stop. I think we got up to like, I want to say, that's not many stops. It's like 2-3 stops. Like, I want to say 42nd, 34th Street. Like around there. And every stop you watch this man like try to offer his seat to people. And people like, they know it's Keanu Reeves. So they're like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I have to wear the shirt from the company that I worked for to tell that story? No. Oh no, he did that a lot, bro. Like, he did that a lot. Like, he would like ride the train like it's nothing. But the time that I saw him, like, bro, I didn't know it was him. Like, I was like shook. And then he was like, look at me, like, dude, you want to sit down? I'm like, no, you good. I could sit down. And I sat down and he's sitting there and like, he's like, and my thing is, I want to be like, bro, like, if you really like, just get up, like, you know what I'm saying? But no, do I have to wear do I have to keep the shirt so I can tell the story? Like, come on, man.
That's literally why. Okay.
Thank you.
Anyway,
Why even keep it? Like, even the chat's on them.
So John and I, we're at E3, and there's a big line to get in. All right? And we have to wait in line to get in with our passes or whatever. We go into E3, and, if you want to see our E3 coverage, there's tons of it.
No, there's not.
We covered E3 2012 very, very extensively.
The fuck you mean extensively, you lying piece of shit? We literally just covered it. We literally just covered this shit. Hold on. How much of a fucking liar could you be? Like, this is what makes this dude so disingenuous. So again, let's check the E3 coverage, right? Let's check the E3 coverage. This is extensive, right? Right? Let's see. Extensive E3 coverage. Let's see. Let's zoom this in. Why can't I zoom this in? I want to zoom in. Okay, I can't zoom in because it's on theater.
All right, this is it, John.
No, that's theater mode. All right, so let's see here. We got the journey begins. We got baggage check. Hold on, let me mute this so we got baggage check. What else we got? We got a first view of Hollywood. Oh, this is extensive right here. Oh, look at this. Settling into, oh man, I'm getting all the E3 vibes over here. Look, checking the hotel. Oh, look at that. You waiting for him to show his ass like Panda used to? Oh, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh, settling into the hotel, watching homeless people that you can see in New York. The same shit. The same fucking shit. Oh, wow. Wow. It's no different from downtown Brooklyn. Wow. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at this extensive gaming coverage. Oh, look at the games.
Somebody
look at what I'm doing. Oh, I can't contain myself with all this fucking this good shit. Big Bad Barrel Skeleton, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the stream. For some reason, my computer locked out. If you cannot hear me, give me a minute. Okay, there we go. Sorry, my whole thing just died. Look at that. Look at that. Dublanc Duvel, what's up, baby? That's what
Vega, thank you for the $2 super chat, hun. I thought it was E3, not a romantic getaway. Exactly.
Let's continue.
This is what Panda wanted. This is what Panda wanted. He couldn't give this to Panda. Look at that. Look at that. They're just looking at. Look at that. They're just looking at. Look, this is so much games. So many games. So many games. Look at the games, man. How much is this? What's this? Look at that. 2 minutes. Like just looking around. Oh, extensive coverage. Oh yeah. This is what the streets been wanting. Oh fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. Shout out to Rambo. Rambo deserved it, though. Rambo deserved a vacation. Phil didn't.
Tons of gameplay. I
But
already
wait.
gave my opinion.
Time out. He needed a cameraman, right? Whoa, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, Visible Dimwit. He needed a cameraman, right? Hold on. Let's go back a little bit. But from what I see here, it looks like Mr. Brunel's the one holding the camera. Right? Oh, wait, look. That's John. That's John. So I thought John was the cameraman. What happened here? What? I see Phil with the camera. Phil, who needs a cameraman because of his bad back, is holding the camera. Oh, yeah. Sometimes I feel like lying. All right, let's go. Come on. Let's continue with the bullshit.
On going to E3 that I felt like, sadly, was there some stuff that was neat to see in person? Yes. But man, you learn more about the games by watching the press conferences or just looking at videos online than actually being there in person. Because half the time you're waiting in a line.
Yes, that's what it is. Yes, that's what it is. Because you're a consumer. Again, you're a 9-to-5 pedestrian consumer. You want the shit to be told to you. You don't want to go look for it. So instead of you going, introducing yourself to people, finding out new things on your own, you rather fly halfway across the country, sit down, and let these people tell you what they're going to spoon feed you. And I bet you, JTL, if he would have went and listened to the chaperone, he probably would have went ahead and got past certain things. That shows 15 years. I love it, Phil. I love this. Thank you for showing us how you've been fumbling the bag for 15 years. Thank you for letting us know you are the catalyst of your own downfall. I bet you it was. It's always like, these conferences are even he had the bag and he fumbled it. He fumbled it the same way he fumbles with his dick when he sent it to Panda. And it got uploaded all fucking YouTube and everybody saw it.
By the time you get to play the game, you get 5 minutes with the game, then you're ushered away.
Yes.
So I waited an hour to play for 5 minutes. I didn't learn shit, right? It's like, what kind of an event is this, right?
You probably should have listened to the guy and probably like taken what they tell you about the game.
It was nice though. You know, we got on TV. We were on what was it that we were on? Was it Attack of the Show? One of the shows we were on. I can't.
Lala falls on potatoes. Thank you for the $2 super chat, honey.
I dribbled
remember
off
what it was. But we were in the background, like when Morgan Webb was talking for one segment, and then we were on when they were doing the.
You see, and this is fucking bitch. You fucking piece of bacteria. You got to be with Morgan Webb, you closeted homosexual, and you couldn't even just say hi. You could have had something over almost every single fucking gamer, every single fucking Mountain Dew, Sobe monster sucking, Affliction t-shirt wearing, fucking backwards cap wearing loser, and you could have had that, and you didn't do none of that, you fucking idiot. You had the ability to go ahead and make a name for yourself on fucking TV, and you didn't even fucking do it? Are you out of your mind, man? You got to be on fucking TV, and you fumbled the fucking bag. How? 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 Bro, bro. Hold on. Let me. I need to call somebody real quick. I gotta call somebody real quick. Hold on. Let me. Bro, where's my phone at? Hold on. Bro, I gotta call you. I gotta call you for stream. Hold on. I gotta call people. So this. I need like a witness for this. Hold on. I need a witness for this. Hold on. Cause I gotta let me let this go. Let me let this play.
Presentation for the original Watch Dogs 1. We were actually in the room when they decided to kind of interrupt our presentation and award the makers of Watch Dogs 1 a Best New Game of E3 award and stuff like that. So, it was interesting to say the least, and you know, a lot of footage. It's nice to say I did it. I got much out of it.
I gotta call a real fellow gamer. I gotta call a real fellow gamer right here. Because if I tell him what I just learned right now about this guy.
But it was nice to see that I.
There's 64. What's up, baby?
Under my belt at the time when I was a prominent YouTuber. Okay. And so, I did send an email to basically bullshit my way out of the reasoning why I didn't go to the party.
So you lied. So once again, you lied.
Party. And here you say we're waiting on a return flight to New York. We had a blast at E3. Thanks so much for allowing us.
So once again, you lied.
I know you've been busy. I'd like to find out the situation with April's invoices and revenue share results. So this was an ongoing thing with me and Machinima. I needed to pay John Rambo. And I didn't know what to pay him until they told me how much money we made.
No, how about you just gave him a flat rate and you should have had the money off rip. This is what I'm saying. He was nickel-and-diming his friend. You should have just paid him a flat rate right off the bat.
The videos, but there was no way to tell how much money we made on the videos. I needed the invoices and things, and they wouldn't send them in a timely manner. So sometimes I had to guess and then later on be corrected. It was annoying. But anyway, that's why that was in that email.
It was because I guarantee that when the other content creators have these editors, they pay them a flat rate.
Okay?
Yeah, exactly. That's the most scummy. See, like, I love it, though. But this is why I love it, Atlas, because before, he's talking like, yeah, I gave him tons of money. And Rambo literally told him that wasn't the case. And then on top of that, Rambo admitted. He was like, if whatever they got the half for that was for the month. That was it. That's the other thing he's not remembering here, ladies and gentlemen, that Rambo said. Remember, Rambo said he just gave him, so like, let's say if they made a video, right? He would go ahead and find out how much money the video made that month. and then pay John Rambo. Not pay John Rambo the residuals for the following months that money has made. So let me explain to you if I made it a little convoluted. So let's say if he did a video in June, right? You see the money, you see like what, you won't see the money because I'm not really big on I don't really check my YouTube payment shit like that. So you usually get your shit on the 21st the next month, right? So when the video makes its money in June, he would see how much money it made. He would go ahead and pay John Rambo like half of that on the 21st. But the next 21st, that video still made money. He didn't go back to check how much John Rambo was supposed to get. He only gave John Rambo 50% of the video when it made money that first month. So when that same video continued to make money, Phil was not paying him. So let's run it back. DSP, according to his own words, would go ahead, look to see how much the video made, and give him half. But only for the first month and did not pay any residuals. So if that video made $200 for the month, $200 for that month, he's getting $100, and that's it. That's it. So thank you, Phil. Thank you. So now, ladies and gentlemen, again, his words, not ours. We're not doing any conspiracy theories. His words. He's been fucking over his friend.
So here's the funny part about all of that, all right? Take a look at this. You ready for this?
Yeah.
So my Machinima contact, or one of them, gets back into the office after E3. And he writes me this email. He goes, "My main man, Phil, how in the world did you manage to do 90 E3 videos? You are a machine. I wanted to personally reach out to you and thank you for the outstanding effort and professional production. You're such an awesome partner, and we couldn't be more appreciative of the coverage that you brought to the event. Thank you for using the tag E3 in all of your videos as well." So, basically, we're in a situation where I was wondering, like, why on earth would this be a big deal, right? Why would this be a big deal? Come to find out, the vast majority of people who were there under Machinima barely put out any footage whatsoever. Basically, you know what they did? They used it as like a free vacation trip. They literally did. They needed to shop around. It was a party for them. They were in LA, so they were drinking.
My man, you just said you didn't want to do the shit that they were doing! You lied to get out of the party! You weren't even trying to play any of the fucking games! Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's literally what you just said that you did! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. My bad. My bad. My bad. I'm so sorry. Wow. Are you yo, that let me just let him go.
They were fucking smoking, they were partying.
And all those people that was smoking and partying and drinking, they are better off than you are now. You are at home. You can't leave the house because you're going to get your ass beat. Because you think people are going to follow you. Because you think people are going to find out all the scammy shit that you did. You live at home with a woman that literally needed a place to stay. Like some kind of abandoned cat. You have no friends. You have no opportunities. You have no talent. You have no networking skills. You have nothing. So these people must have done something right for them to be drinking and smoking, and you still here doing the same shit for the past 15 years. Years of doing this. Phil, how can you do this? Sit there and literally say the same things you just, accuse people of the things you just did. Crazy! This is crazy! This man needs to be studied. This man needs to, legit, this man needs to be in a fucking museum. How can you sit there and say that, my man?
Never even made it to the floor of E3. Literally never even went. Okay? So it was their paid trip to go to LA and do whatever they wanted. You know, I was the person who went there and took it seriously.
No, you
And I
didn't.
put out
We literally. What did you put
90
out?
plus videos.
90 plus videos of bullshit. We literally just went over it, my man. Literally just went over it. Literally just went over the fact that you literally wasted fucking time.
This guy's freaking out. Oh my God, I can't believe you did so much gameplay.
No, that is a boilerplate email that they send to people. Oh man, how did you do this? Da 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 da. Other people probably got them.
And it made them look good.
No, that is a regular email that's like after the event is done, they say thank you for helping me. I get one. I've gotten one. I've gotten one when I was just part of like a distribution list. I wasn't even doing anything and I got one. It's crazy.
So basically what happened, you know, they went back and they said, well, how was our trip? Well, yeah, we got some Hawken promotion, but take a look. One of our partners did 90 videos and made Machinima look incredibly good because now we have all of this cool coverage.
They don't think like that, Phil. Take it from a person who's actually worked with executives. They don't think like that. They'll sit there and be like, "Hey, well, how you think? Yeah, fucking
Of E3 under our...
Yeah, you know, we got some videos out. Woody he was good. Yeah, did you hang out? Yeah, I like hanging out with Woody and stuff. Like, what about that other guy? That Leslie, Darkside. Yeah, that guy. He was there. He didn't show up to the party. Yeah, what's up with that guy? He's like a fucking weirdo or something. I don't know. Like that's how they talk.
We just didn't want a salty ham.
Okay, so I'll put the cinnamon in the clothes just the way you like it. Okay, honey? Diet Pro Farah with the 2 cherries. No, I gotta say it right. Diet Pro Farah with the 2 cherries. Thank you for the $20 super chat, honey. You don't have to do the voice. I always have to do the voice, honey. That is my way of showing my love to you and appreciation, okay? But this is why I say Phil had a head start in 2 years. Everyone else lapped him. Exactly, honey. Exactly. 2 years. He had everything going for him. You know, Mama Linda got to talk now. All right, he had everything going for him. They had the way paid for him. And my Philly decided to go ahead and use this as a vacation. You know, instead of me having to bail him out, he could have bailed himself out. Instead, he wants to come to my house with livestock. Talking about tax issues. I can't deal with it. But thank you, honey. Thank you.
umbrella under our network, right? Now, on top of the, I would say, sad unprofessionalism and a little disorganization and silliness of E3, the thing that kind of really pissed me off the most about it was something that happened to E3, and I think I've told you guys this story before, but I want to reiterate how angry I was when something was discovered, okay? So as you remember, I told you this story. We met our chaperone who handed us our badges. And at the time, we said, is there anything we need to know? Is there anything we need to do? No, you just use these to get in. So every day when you're trying to get into E3, there's a big-ass line. You're standing in line for like 45 minutes to finally show your badge and be able to get in, right? So it's the final day of E3, and John and I actually still have a bunch of stuff we wanted to see, and we didn't get to see it because the lines had been so long, the whole event. And it's the last day, and we notice that some other people who have the same color badges as us are going into a different line, showing their badges, and the E3 staff are letting them in. They're not waiting in the giant wait till 10 a.m. and then wait another 45 minutes line to get in. They're just getting right in. Okay? I'm like, John noticed it, not me. I'll say this. John did notice it. He pointed, he said, what is that line over there? And I said, you know, I have no idea what that line is over there. I don't know why there's a separate line to get into E3. That's a little weird. And John said, did you notice their badges look just like ours? I said, no, I didn't. All right, so what are you proposing? He's like, why don't we just go try to get in? Okay. So we walked over to this different line. We showed them our badges. The guy goes, yup, go ahead. And they let us right in. We didn't know it, but Machinima gave us vendor badges.
Yes! It says it on the fucking... Where's my fucking bag? Where's my fucking bag? Okay. When you work for a company, right? When you work for a company, a media company, you get a specific set of badges. You don't get the badges like the normies. You get a specific set of badges as talent, as an exhibitor, as production, as that. I have these right here. I'm looking at my CES badge right now. Right now. It says exhibitor. I'm looking at 2 of my sales meetings badges right now. Production access. I'm looking at one of my upfront badges. It says all access. It says it on the badge, Phil. It says it on the badge. You just go in, and the thing is, if you probably would have went to the party, you probably would have understood. You probably would have got your badges then, and probably would have been explained to you that these badges have special access. You didn't read on the goddamn badge? Like, hold on. Yeah, this is my CES badge. Hold on, I'm gonna take a picture of it right now so you guys can see.
Vendor badges they're very different from attendee badges. And attendee badges, you're just a line level person going in to cover E3 from a journalism perspective. So you're gonna, look at the exhibits, you're gonna make videos, you're gonna do interviews, but you're only doing it from a journalistic perspective. If you're a vendor, you're there to actually have an event in there. So Machinima had their own booth and
wait, hold on. This shit just man, this shit got me. Hey, hold on. This is it. Hold on, give me a minute, guys. I'm gonna load this up. Hold on. I'm gonna show you what I mean. We'll take this. Show this. Come on, guys. Come on, Mac. Work. Okay. Okay, so this is how stupid this. Thank you, Phil. Thank you for letting us know how much of a moron you are. So what I'm going to show you right now, right? So we're going to go here. I'm going to go to image, properties. No, that's not what I want. Come on. All files. Oh, come on. It's not gonna... It's fucking bullshit. Hold on. My iPad's gotta be different. Bro, just open the thing. Alright, here we go. Cancel. Alright. So here I'm gonna show you guys right now. So this is what it looks like when you get a pass, right? So this is the pass. Like, you can't really see it, but this is the pass, right? This is when I went to CES. Right? This badge, right? This part right here, this part would be behind where Phil's name would be. And on the bottom, it would let you know if you're an exhibitor, vendor, talent, support, IT support, whatever. So you're telling me that shit was on your badge the entire time and you didn't wonder whether or not what it was for? Lawfuls, you should show him more Phil. You should show him more Phil.
Had their own thing going on, and we had their badges.
Yes. Machinima had its own thing going on. That was the whole reason for them going to E3 in the first place.
So at any time during E3, we could have been getting in early.
Yes, that's the point of you going. See, Phil, you're not understanding. You're not getting it. This is how shows how much of a dumbass you are. Machinima was not there like as viewers. They were working with E3. When you were there, you were not there as just a tourist going to E3. You were working E3. E3 was your job. You were working with that particular event specifically. You were not there as a freaking tourist. It's not, like I said, let's play the game. Let's play the game that DSP is right here. They did everything DSP was saying is legit. DSP still fucked up because he doesn't understand how the world works. So what he was thinking was that we got to passes to go to E3 as fucking tourists. We're covering as fucking tourists. Not understanding that Machinima fucking went ahead and bought space within E3 in order to be a part of E3. And this whole time was moving around on the job like if he was on vacation. His words, these are his words.
We could have seen all the games we wanted to see.
Yes.
When there was no one else there.
Yes, that's your fault. That's your fault, because remember, the chaperone didn't tell you anything, but again, you said it yourself. You had passes that said vendor on it. You had passes that had vendor on it. You didn't think, hey, why does it say vendor? Because that's what I did. As soon as I saw my shit, I see my shit exhibitor. What is that? What does that mean? Oh, press production. Oh, you mean I could go, I could use the same bathroom that Carl Weathers is using? Oh, I bet. Go. I'm asking. Nah, that's what I'm saying. And he's saying that they didn't tell us anything. You literally told the woman, thank you, God with two names. You literally told the woman that you didn't need anything, that you're not a kid, and you didn't even understand what a vendor pass was. You didn't even know what a vendor's pass was, my man. When you go to these events, you get special passes, and with those passes, they let you fucking go, in certain places. They have colors. They have special colors. Because, for retarded people like you, they have badges with special colors that let you know where you should go, where you can go, what you can do. How dare you blame someone else for your fucking stupidity? Fumble the bag. I love this shit. This entire fucking... Yo, I want everyone to see this. I want everyone to see this. Let's do it. Let's do it live on stream. Fuck it. No, we're going to do it live. I want it live on stream. I want everyone and their mother to watch this. I want y'all to watch all of this. No, conspiracy pundit. What happened was he stood online all day, even though he had a vendor's badge. He had a vendor's badge where it said that he was a vendor on the badge, and then realized at the last day that he can go to places that because he had a vendor's badge, because he was working with Machinima, he didn't understand that he had special access. Former Cloud, we're literally watching this man let us know that he has no sense, no common sense. The man is working an event. The man is working an event with a networking party that he was supposed to go to. He got a chaperone. Remember, this guy got a chaperone, someone to help him around and stuff. He dismisses the chaperone because he doesn't need anything. He knows what to do, everything. He knows how to do everything himself. So he dismissed this lady. This lady gives him a vendor's badge, and he didn't understand that exactly, God with two names. He had a fast pass, and he's sitting there waiting online.
Because that last day we did, I want to say it was like 9:30 a.m. And we got in, and there was no one there. So
that's how you know, ladies and gentlemen, that's how you know that email that he received was a boilerplate email, because this man didn't even cover the places that he was supposed to go. John wasn't doing shit. We all know. John's just sitting there. I'm not putting nothing on John. That's 100% this motherfucker.
And we saw Tekken. I don't even know what Tekken Tag Tournament 2. We saw Tekken Tag Tournament 2. We saw more Hitman Absolution, which we had wanted to see, but we were ushered away the day before. We got to play more of that. We got to basically go through, and we got to play like 5-6 games that we had not been able to play or film previously because there was lines. And we're like, wait a minute. So you're telling me the entire time we were at E3, we had badges that allowed us to get in early, and we could have done the best coverage of E3 possible.
You could have, but you didn't listen to your chaperone. You didn't go to the party where everyone was schmoozing and stuff because that's where they usually discuss stuff like that. That is on you. That was on you because you weren't trying to work for Machinima. You were trying to make videos for your own channel.
Because we had unprecedented, unlimited access to everything with no one else around.
Yes, that's what a vendor's badge is, Phil. And nobody told you because no one had to tell you because people had made the mistake of thinking that you had common sense. That's what Machinima is guilty of, thinking you have common sense. That's what Machinima's
the
gonna
fucking
do.
people at Machinima never told us.
Because you dismissed the bitch. Didn't you say it? You told her you gotta go. You didn't go to the party. Again, let's reiterate, Phil. You didn't go to the party. You didn't talk to your chaperone.
They never bothered to tell us that we had vendor badges.
Man, it says it right there on the fucking badge, you dumb motherfucker. It says it on the badge. It says it on the fucking badge. Vendor. It says it on the fucking badge. You're telling me you so brain dead you could not have bothered to look at the same pass that this woman gave you.
So on 2 days, we're standing in line like assholes. We're not getting in until like 2 hours
Retro
after the
Sake,
place
what's up,
opens,
baby?
and then we're standing in lines. It's a miserable experience. We could have easily had the best footage and everything. It would have been the best experience.
It would have been the best experience if your dumbass would have just looked down. You would have had the best experience if your dumbass would have just looked down and saw that it said vendor badges. That's what I'm saying, guy with two. That's what I do. When I look at, I'm working IT support or some shit. I see some shit that says exhibitor. Oh, what's that? What do you? Nah, I'm here just to make sure everybody got Wi-Fi. What's exhibitor? Oh, nah, cause, your company got an exhibit, so you can just walk around and stuff. Whoa, okay. But I'm sitting there, same thing with the production. I got a fucking production pass. I'm just here to make sure motherfuckers got Wi-Fi. Why do I have it? What's this production? Where can I go with this? Oh yeah, you can use the talent bathroom. You can. I mean, I'm not gonna go in there just because it's talent, but okay, cool. Yeah, the VIP area with all the, mineral waters and stuff. Oh, okay. That's your fault. That's your fault. Thanks for letting us know that you lost out on a great experience because your dumbass can't read.
But that's what I mean. Like, the whole thing reeked of unprofessionalism. We get there. No one's there on time, right? Show up. You have to come to our rooftop drunken party with a bunch of YouTubers. Why do I need to do that? What does it fucking have to do with anything? You hand me my badge. You don't
DDM,
need
help
my
me.
Badge.
DDM, help me. I'm at my wit's end right now, bro. I can't. Because I'm not breaking this up to another part. I'm not. I can't. I really can't. This guy is so fucking retarded. It's crazy. It is fucking crazy. The dude was in fucking E3 the whole time. They gave him vendor's passes. And he didn't even read the fact that it said vendor right on his pass. And just realized he could have went. He could have went to places. He could have done things. He could have met people. God, why do you punish us like this? God damn it. Come on, man. No, I'm not. I got an hour 45. I can't do another part of this. I can't do another part of this. I can't. I'm not doing another part of this. I'm not.
You don't even tell me what abilities I have when I'm there, right? The whole thing was just like, figure it out for yourself.
Yes.
And fuck it if anything actually of good.
Figure it out for yourself. If not, call the chaperone, which you refused to do. You dismissed the woman and acted like you knew everything when you don't even have basic reading skills. Look at that, El Chupacabra. El Chupacabra right there, 9:36 p.m. Chaperone could have told you that. Let's keep going.
And that was kind of...
Okay, Gabriel the Blessed, thank you. Another one. Didn't the badge say something about being a vendor or whatever? Right there, even the chat is getting it on him.
I hate to say it.
Supreme Egglord should have talked to the chaperone.
I was just kind of their own...
Look at that. He's stuck because he knows he said something stupid. He's reading the chat right now.
That was how they ran stuff. And that was not just one case, but that's kind of like the entire time that I was a partner with Machinima, that's exactly how they ran everything. Well, we should be professional, but half the time we tell you half information. You don't know who you're talking to. You don't really know what you're supposed to be doing. You don't know what's important and what's not. At any moment's notice, something can change. And, oh well, just figure it out for yourself. And that, you know, that's what I mean. Like, that was a trip where we had actually known everything that was going on. You know what I'm saying? From the...
Thank you, Ski Sonic. This whole diss of Machinima after the fact reeks of unprofessionalism. Guile the American Hero, thank you. You should have went full Karen mode on them like you are here, which you didn't, I bet you.
At the beginning, this would have been much a better experience, but instead, it was like a stressful chore because they weren't very professional at all with the way that they handled it. And, I mean, thank God we didn't go to that stupid party. What another waste of time. That another 2-3 hours of driving to fucking go to a rooftop party with a fucking DJ. Like, what stupid shit is that?
Yes, that would be nice. Some people who have jobs don't get to do that.
So
that's what I'm saying. He needs, like I said, that's why he needs a 9-to-5 job because that's what he's used to. He's used to the 9-to-5 shit. So give him a 9-to-5 job. Phil, you can find a job that makes this as much money as this. If you would have fucking went to school and shit.
Glad we didn't go, you know.
And look, and you're glad we didn't go. And what happened? You're sitting here molding. You're sitting there fucking catching hissy fits because your fucking contemporaries are more successful than you. So let's look it back. Everyone else was unprofessional except you, but yet you're the one sitting in a condo by himself while his wife is getting railed by some random black guy and his fucking cat is dying of a urinary tract infection. His counterparts are out there living life, making money, being happy, while you sitting here doing the same shit you were doing since you started this motherfucker.
In reality, you know, is it nice to say that, yes, I did go to E3 at one point in my career? Yeah, it's nice.
I've been to E3 4 times.
I mean, now E3 doesn't even exist anymore. So yeah, there might have been some feelings of remorse or I missed the boat if I didn't go when I went. Because now you would have said, well, now it doesn't even happen. It's now a remnant of history.
King Bean,
right?
what's up, baby? How we doing?
It's now, you know, a footnote.
And you're not a part of it because your dumbass couldn't read the fucking passage. I mean, the pass. That's it.
And what gaming used to be. So I guess it's nice that at least I got to go at least once. But at the same time, man, what a waste of time it really was. You know what I mean? It really was. It was just, I could have covered it just...
He's getting laughed at. The party was for networking, LOL.
...as effectively by sitting at home. I know I could have. So...
Yeah, thank you. You wasted everyone's fucking time by going when your dumbass should have just stayed home because your dumbass don't want to speak to people. Wasted it. Thank you for wasting opportunity that somebody... You know what? I hope it was like PewDiePie's or something opportunity that you wasted. That would have been amazing. Did PewDiePie ever cover Hawking or some shit? That's it. But even though Quarter Italian Mortem style, he's still fucked up. He let us know he can't read. He let us know that he had a chaperone and dismissed it. This is all him. I want everyone to see this now. I want to promote this for Phil. Phil, I'm hype. I want people to see this. I want you to get 1 million views on this shit. Look at that. Probably PewDiePie could have went and done something. But look, you went to E3 and look what happened. You're still a fucking broke bitch. And, you know, Felix is in fucking Japan with his wife all happy and shit. But King Bean, you have to see the previous 2 streams. The dude outright admitted. Number 1, he didn't read his contract. He ghosted them after he got his rules because he didn't want to do anything he didn't want to do what he was supposed to do. Then he lied to them on 2 separate occasions. It gets nuts.
Phil, the pancakes are ready. Matt Bear, thank you for the follow, Super Chat, hon. He has no curiosity, no sense of wonder, no imagination. Little Philip didn't give an F why the stars shine. Strange noises are caused by ghosts. Exactly. You have to put it right in front. Thank you, honey. You have to be right in front of him.
It's kind of disappointing in that regard.
That's on you, bro. Nobody's hurting. Nobody's, like I said, while you're doing all this to like spite people, these people are not even thinking about you in the slightest.
I dribbled off and it got all over my fucking leg. Let's continue.
Joe up, thank you for the 199 Super Chat, hon. Unlike Phil, Felix will get his son blood test. Exactly.
So that's pretty much the E3 story. Now, there is a follow-up to the E3 story. Okay?
Hell yeah.
Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, here it is.
I used to be friends with a dude who used to do sumo. He didn't do it anymore. He used to do it when he was like a kid because he was from Japan. And like basically he's like he didn't like it because it was like stressful. And I remember one time like, he like, like people like, get out of here. And they hit you.
Pancakes are ready.
They hit you, like, come on, man. Like they slap you in the arm or some shit like that. Like he slapped me in the arm. Like it wasn't like a Honda slap. It was like, get out of here, man. And I felt like I almost broke my shit. I don't sumo wrestlers is tough, B. You feel me? All right, I saw something else coming. Come on. There we go. Okay.
Trash Man, thank you for the $5 Super Chat. Very important. This is tied with his biggest mistake in life with not living modestly when he was raking in bank and or investing at all. Business finance my ass. Exactly, honey. Exactly.
Let's see.
Yeah, exactly, conspiracy pundit.
I'm trying to find the specific emails to outline what's going on.
Come on, show me something else that's gonna make you look like a dumbass.
Yeah. So
What's up,
basically,
Sislin? How you doing,
there's a bunch
baby?
of bitchy emails I sent them. They're pretty bitchy, I'm not gonna lie.
He sent them bitchy emails. Let's go. Let's just get through it.
But basically, here's what happened, okay? I'll show you the first one. If you want to see the rest of the bitchy emails, you let me know. But here's what happened. So, the whole reason that they sent me into E3 was to cover this Hawken game, right? That was the whole fucking reason that we went, okay? Here's what ends up happening. There's supposed to be an alpha for Hawken, and if we covered the game during that time period, we were supposed to be getting paid for that content, and it was part of the agreement. Remember we said we were going to be like $50, $100? So the alpha gets canceled. Outright. After people already made time, I made time in my schedule to play the alpha completely gets canceled. So the alpha doesn't happen. And then later on, so this is the first of 3 emails. I'm not going to bother you showing all 3 bitchy emails. But basically what ended up happening was, then they said they were going to do a beta. And then the beta got delayed, so the beta didn't happen. And they said, the only time you can play Hawken is 2 days. And it was right in the middle of the busy gaming season, like the hardcore gaming season. I was in the middle of juggling a bunch of new releases and things. I was doing co-op, like Borderlands 2 here. I was doing co-op with John Rambo at the time. So every time that basically something Hawken came up, I would make time to play it because they said, this is for your agreement. You play the game, you'll make money.
Yes.
And they would cancel it.
That's your
and that
job.
twice in a row. It was first the alpha, then the beta, both getting pushed and canceled.
All right.
So at this point, I'm like, I don't even care about this fucking game anymore. I really don't. This is ridiculous. So then they said, in order to do it, you had to basically play during these 2 specific days. So you want to see the next bitchy email? Because someone just said, can I see the next bitchy email? Here's the next bitchy email. Here you go. Now you're telling me the open beta is delayed. I'll be unable to play Hawken for an entire week if I don't do so today or tomorrow. Now I have to completely change my filming plans for tonight to make vids.
Yes.
It's starting a huge co-op Resident Evil 6. I won't be able to interrupt that. So basically, I kept bitching to them. And I was like,
yes, Phil. It's called being flexible. It's working around. It has to, like, again, it doesn't work like that. I can't wait till you end up in oh man, it's gonna be funny when it's gonna be funny when your life isn't the way that you want and you're gonna have to deal with people. I can't wait. I can't wait till you fucking, you lose all your money and, end up in some kind of like nursing home or some shit, or some Dominican or African nurse just beats the shit out of you. I just can't wait.
The point of you sending me out to E3 is this Hawken game. But this game's a shit show.
Okay.
The alpha's canceled. The beta's delayed. You're telling me I only have 2 days I can ever play it. So here's what ended up happening. Listen to this. I'm almost positive. Don't 100% take my word for it. I think it was Woody's gamer tag, but it might not have been. I think it was actually the Airy Lord told me this. He goes, so basically, none of the Machinima partners ended up playing the game, except one. One Machinima partner cleared his whole schedule and played Hawken like a whole weekend. And because of that, he did 100% of the promotion, and he made the entire, like, $5,000 himself.
Yeah, there you go.
Now, I heard it was Woody's gamer tag, but that was hearsay. It might not have been. But just think of that. They flew, like 15, 20 people out to E3, right, to cover this game, to promote it. Only one person ended up doing it, and they ended up paying that person the entire promotional budget because the fucking launch got fucked so bad no one cared about it anymore.
Yeah, but see, again, so let me take that back. Again, this is why I don't like content creators, because there are people that are in the business world, don't know shit about business, don't know how to do fucking anything. So that one person understood what the assignment was, did the assignment, and got paid. Nobody gave a fuck. Nobody, it doesn't matter. You guys were paid to do that. You bunch of lazy-ass motherfuckers who have nothing else to offer the world got paid to promote something, and only one person did it. This is why I don't invest in any content creators. None. This is why I tell you guys. I don't even like, when you guys give me money, thank you, I appreciate it. I only have it open because the fucking platform lets you. I don't care if you, I don't, because this is not worth it. What these content creators get in exchange for the bullshit they put out, it's not worth it. So you had 20 people come out. 20 people come out to do a fucking job. One person did their job.
I dribbled off at my it got all over my fucking leg. Let's continue.
Trash man, thank you for the $2 super chat. This is like not doing extra credit just in case.
Exactly. Exactly.
And by the way, when the game came out, it flopped huge.
Okay, it
no
flopped.
one played it.
Okay.
No one cared
Good.
about it. It was
Good.
played with technical
Good.
issues.
It was played with
and
technical
eventually,
issues.
it just kept getting pushed back. It was always like, we're releasing it in open beta. We're releasing it in an alpha
Okay.
state. They never had like a final state. Eventually, years later, they retooled the game and tried to release it as a free-to-play game on.
You can say all that shit you want, but shout out to that one man that did Hawking gameplay and got the entire promotional budget.
Consoles, and it failed.
That's what happened. Your dumbass didn't go ahead and do what you were supposed to do. One man did, and he got the money that you could have been making. And for what? So you can make $200, $300 on a fucking $1,000, $2,000 on a Resident Evil video? When someone got paid an entire promotional budget, and that's bank, motherfucker. Because think about it, you guys were getting paid $58,000 each, up to $58,000. One guy did the whole gameplay. They took all that shit and gave it to him. So that dude made some big fucking bank, bro. And you missed out.
Then, too, I'm pretty sure the game is dead now.
Doesn't matter. Opportunity lost. Bag fumbled. You suck.
So, seriously, a ridiculously long,
Falafels, armed
expensive
potatoes.
campaign.
Thank you for the $2 super
flying
chat,
all those
hon.
people out.
Bill is
to
the greatest
E3
detractor.
For what?
Yes, he
For
is,
a
honey.
game that was dead on arrival.
That is not your point. That is not. You see, again, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Job, money, do job, get money. That's it. That's all you have to do. That's all you had to do. Again, this is just like with everything else in your fucking life.
It got all over my fucking leg. Let's continue.
No. He got shipped there to play the game. He got shipped there he got shipped there to play the game. That's what he got there for. He wasn't there for E3. They got him there specifically for the Hawking gameplay. He used that opportunity so he can use E3 to his own advantage for his own channel. But again, Jazzy, that's the world we live in. Sometimes you're gonna be told what to do. I got people who are just like that. You know what those people are? These are people that I know. You know what those people are? Those people are living on the street, Jazzy, because no one can tell them anything. So it's their way of the highway, and niggas is living on the highway. Excuse my language. I literally know people who are living on the highway, living in the street, begging people for money. Why? Because they don't like being told what to do. Just like Phil here. Same thing. Same thing. You don't want to play ball. You don't want to play ball. It's nothing. You don't get anything. You want to be hard-headed. You don't want to listen to people. That's fine. But don't get mad when shit doesn't work your way.
A game that couldn't even get its shit together and release an alpha or a beta. Or
Okay, but that's not your concern. Your concern is just be there, cover as much as you can, and get the bag. That's what I'm saying. For a person who is so obsessed over money, you really don't have a concept of earning it. Like, it's crazy for how a man loves money so much. He has no concept of earning it. No, so Courier of 6. It was 50. So if we're going by Phil's own words, right? He could get up to $58,000. I mean, $58,000. $5,800. Up to $5,800 for his promotion, right? Nobody promoted the video, though. So there was one person who just spent the entire time promoting. Basically, the only person that did their fucking job did their job. since they did their job, and they were the only one that did it, and probably made money for Machinima, and made Machinima look good in front of Hawken, they decided to give that man the entire promotional budget. So they probably gave him the $5,800 they promised him, plus they gave him whatever money else that they had that they were going to use for something else. But I mean, like, my thing is, see, FIFA phone, and it's crazy, but the thing is, I feel like it's deeper than that. Like, I feel like it's deeper than that, because the thing is like, he gets it's no effort. None of this shit is effort. None of this shit was effort. That's the crazy thing. None of this shit was effort. He got free everything. He got everything for free. And my thing is, I don't know how the fuck your dumbass was out there fucking driving, because I'm taking taxis. Fuck that. I would have been taking a taxi to and fro. Easy. So you could have been driven around. You could have got free shit. You could have just stand around in the corner in the dark room while everybody was drinking and dancing and shit. You could have went into some cool VIP places. Put no effort at all. But he had to go fuck it up. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, why didn't he take a taxi everywhere? Just think about it. He fumbled the bag. So he made, because I bet you that money that they took out, and I guarantee you when they paid for John Rambo's things, because I know how these people go. When they paid John Rambo for his shit, they took the money out of the money they had for Phil. I guarantee it.
A game that never had a full final release. It was a waste of everybody's time.
No, it wasn't. Not for that one guy that made all that money. Not for that one guy that made all the money, because you dumbasses couldn't do what you were supposed to do.
And one person, because they decided to clear their whole schedule, made $5,000 on the game, and no one else involved made any money whatsoever.
Because again, you guys didn't do anything. So the one guy that actually did what he was supposed to do, let's go back. His words.
Never had a full final release. It was a waste of everybody's time, right? And one person, because they decided to clear their whole schedule, made $5,000 on the game, and no one else involved made any money whatsoever.
Let's go back. Again, his words.
And one person, because they decided to clear their whole schedule, made $5,000 on the game, and no one else involved made any money whatsoever. So essentially, the entire promotion was a waste of everyone's time, just like this hoodie is a waste of time and a waste, you know what I mean?
But you kept it for like 10 some odd years. Like, again, this doesn't make you look good. Like, at this point right now, I've gotten all the anger out. I'm never going to scream at you, because right now it's pathetic. It's fucking pathetic watching you hate a company so much, but you still hold on to their t-shirt like some kind of fucking bitchy ex-girlfriend. You understand how sad that makes you look? That's how sad that fucking makes you look, you hoarding son of a bitch. You went ahead and kept the fucking hoodie of the company that did you wrong, and you held on to this anger and this angst for so long when these people don't even think of you. You're sitting there saying all this shit. Woody is out. Woody's gone. Woody's making money. PewDiePie's making money. Ryan, whoever the fuck else you talking to, they're out there making money. Exactly. You kept all these emails. Look at you. And what is this doing? All this doing is making people laugh at you around the world. It's showing people that you are unable to be trusted. You cannot work. You do not have common sense. You do not have basic reading comprehension skills. Is it worth it, Phil? Is this fucking whole thing worth it? Is the $66 you got right now worth it? Is the $66 in tips worth letting the entire world you do not know how to read? Is the $66 worth letting the entire world know you do not know how to use common sense? Is it worth $66 to let the entire world that, yes, for 15 years, you were indeed a liar and a scammer and a toxic person? Is it worth it?
Like, the whole thing was just stupid as shit, right? Unbelievable, right? So, There you go. That's the E3 story. Now, a year later, I wanted to go back to E3. And here's where you're going to start to see a big change in attitude and a change in shift when it comes to Machinima. So, essentially, next year, 2013, okay, I'm still working with Machinima. I'm still a partner of theirs. I'm still considered one of the people who they want for stuff. And I want to do some interesting different things, okay? Here it is. Here it is. Oh, yeah, here it is. This is interesting. So, it's 2013, and everything's still fine with Machinima, right? There's no problems or anything.
There's no problems, but he... Okay.
But what ends up happening is YouTube makes a change to the algorithm. And the algorithm change that they made in early 2013 was that videos are now popular based on engagement rather than on viral popularity or views.
Yes.
So, for example, if you have a video that's 30 minutes long and a lot of people watch it, that video gets priority over a 5-minute long video that a lot of people watch some of, but not the whole video. And it didn't really make much sense for someone like me who was only putting out 10-minute long videos. It killed me. Like, my engagement and my views.
Okay, but again, this is the part that it's not, again, YouTube is not meant to provide you with a life. YouTube is not mommy. YouTube is not daddy. YouTube is a business that its interests are, always going to be, the first priority. Okay? So you abuse the system. Now they changed up the system. Now you got to go ahead and, change up the abuse.
And all of that plummeted because they made this algorithm change. So this affected Machinima in a big way. Machinima was basically getting all the videos in their network, having less attention, less views, and they were making way less money on them. So Machinima started to change their attitudes and start to panic a little bit. And people who at one point were treated prominently started to be treated worse. And I was one of them, okay? So I'll give you an example.
Well, I think you kind of gave us the last hour and some change why they treated you worse. I think you literally proved to us why they treated you worse.
There's a tip to shout out here. So, Sir Oink, tip $2. I'm glad you helped your bud come through with you. Shit like that is not something you would want to go solo. Sounds like they threw a bunch of shit together and put a bunch of people they had under their contract in there just to see what would happen. I'm surprised they didn't have you guys under one hotel making sure shit was in order. Anyways, have a good weekend, brother. I'll be here. Yeah, they didn't. That was true. It was weird as shit because not all the YouTubers were staying in the same hotel. We were like in one place and YouTubers were like all over the place. That's absolutely true.
Okay.
I don't know if it was the way that they booked rooms or whatever, but it was very weird because we were under that impression that maybe we could carpool. No, we all had to be driving.
Yo, this nigga trying to fucking, nah, get out of here. You trying to fucking, nah, get out of here. You trying to get fucking YouTubers to drive you around. Get out of here, bro. Yo, you can't be kidding me. Hold on, let's go back. This man was already scheming on other YouTubers. He wanted these people in the same goddamn building so he could go. Yo, bro, the scamming never ends.
Absolutely true. I don't know if it's because of the way that they booked rooms or whatever, but it was very weird because we were under that impression that maybe we could carpool. No,
yeah. Look again. You were under the impression that you think you can impose on somebody else. Are you bugging? You literally thought you could just again, this man was trying to take and not give anything. Wow, Phil. Wow. You hear it? Your man was really trying to get everyone to do everything for him. No, Jay Sway, it's a huge nothing for him, but it's a plus for us. So this dude wants the people to pay his way to E3. Pay the way for his friend to go to E3. And have everybody in the hotel so they can all... dude, this isn't school. This isn't like a trip to the dude ranch or some shit. This is business. What, you thought you guys were all gonna get in the magic school bus to E3 or something? Proper, did you hear this, man? Proper, hold on. Proper, hold on. Proper, I need you to listen. So on top of that, so what we know so far, this dude got Machinima to pay for his ticket to E3, pay for his flight, pay for John Rambo's ticket to E3, pay for John Rambo's flight, had a car there, and then he wanted to carpool with people. He was upset that he really thought he was just gonna carpool with people and not have to waste gas money.
Sounds like they threw a bunch of shit together and put a bunch of people they had under their contract in there just to see what would happen. I'm surprised they didn't have you guys under one hotel making sure shit was in order. Anyways, have a good weekend, brother. I'll be here.
Listen.
Yeah, they didn't. That was true. It was weird as shit because not all the YouTubers were staying in the same hotel. We were like in one place and YouTubers were like all over the place. That's absolutely true. I don't know if it's because of the way that they booked rooms or whatever, but it was very weird because we were under that impression that maybe we could carpool. No.
He was under that impression that, yeah, he could go ahead and you know what he means carpool, mean you drive me around. That's what he meant. He thought motherfuckers were gonna drive him around.
Maybe we could carpool. No. We all had to be driving from
What's
different
up,
directions
baby?
and stuff to get to the event. It was very odd the way that it was done. I agree with you there. Like I said, it reeked of confusion and unprofessionalism the entire time that we were there. But here I am having to grin and bear it and be happy. Oh, I'm so happy, when actually the thing is very chaotic and, you know, annoying. And
No, because you're a mentally immature child. You need someone to hold your hand since you weren't around with mommy. You know, I understand. I understand that, you know, you've been suckling on mommy's teeth since you were 25. And, you know, it's hard for you to be on your own. This is why I don't like late bloomers. Late bloomers piss me the fuck off because it's like, you're just a fucking, you're in the way. You're in the way. You're in the way. You don't know shit. You don't know how to do shit. You don't know how to fucking do anything. And you think it's okay. Nah.
stressful, and it could have been a lot better if they just kind of had their shit together a little more, okay?
So yeah, so wait. Agent Proper, yes. He rented a car to use in LA when he could have just been taking a taxi. He rented a car while I was in LA because remember, he had to drive around. He didn't want to drive around when he could have just been taking a taxi. Proper, this whole thing is just showing his mental incapacity. That's it. Proper, just not that long ago, Proper, he admits to us that during the last few days of E3, he had then just realized, not John Rambo, because I know John Rambo isn't that stupid. He just realized that he had a vendor's pass. He had a vendor's pass the entire time, and he could have been going to places, and his dumbass was sitting online waiting an hour, 2 hours to play a video game. Snoot, it was right on the pass. It was right on the pass. It said vendor on the pass. I just showed the people what it looks like when you get a pass. When you get a pass, you usually get a badge with your name on it. And then on the badge, it says what you're there for. If not, there'll be another secondary badge, and it lets you know what you're supposed to do. And it says in big, bold letters, so I have a bunch of them. I have one that says exhibitor. I have one that says production. I have one that says backstage access. I have one that says all access. I have one that says talent access. I have all that. It says it right there on the goddamn badge, and the dude was there for several days and didn't notice until he saw other people using those badges to get into places.
Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, it's 2013. I have launched a series or a show. It's called Project 7, all right? And Project 7 is a show I'm doing with my friends, with John, with our friend Howard, with Howard's relatives and friends, Respect the Pack. And it's a silly, absolutely ridiculous series. It's us messing around with games and game tropes and
I'm here.
memes and jokes. It's got horrendous acting, all right? But what it's got is a good soundtrack because I actually got some sponsored tracks from bands, like game cover bands who did the soundtrack for the show. They let us use their music. And great cinema.
He basically stole freebie. He takes, and gives nothing in return. Nothing in return.
Photography, because these guys Respect the Pact were amateur filmmakers who were actually quite good at what they did. So the show looked good, sounded good, and was acted horribly. But for what it was at the time, I thought it was quite funny. I mean, there's a lot of other guys that were doing similar shows at the time that were just as bad, but somehow they got a pass while we got shat on.
You got shat on because you weren't doing what you're supposed to do and you fucked your friends over. That's why, you fucking dumbass.
Okay, but anyway, Project 7, I was releasing episodes, and each episode was getting hundreds of thousands of views on my own channels. So at the time, I was in good rapport.
No, it's confirmed. He's a friend now, Yusuke.
Actually, all the time when we were making Project 7, I was contacting Machinima and telling them about the show, and they were very interested. They were like, yes, we absolutely would like to do Project 7 on our channels. Because there's some way, we know you want to do it on
wait, hold on. Hold on, Gabe. Guys. I'm calling one of my friends, right? Hold on, I gotta call one of my friends. I got pissed. So for those, I don't mean to derail, but if you're tuning in, right? So Phil also admitted that because of the E3 thing, he was able to meet Morgan Webb. He saw Morgan Webb downstage, and he was able to be on TV for Attack of the Show. Okay. So I got upset because again, Morgan Webb is like I literally still have my like fucking wallpapers of her from high school and shit like that. And this motherfucker, I'm not calling celebrity friend. I just want to show something. Hold on, let me put this on speaker real quick. Yo. So just real quick, I just want you to react to something real quick. So you know that dumbass that I follow? The one that be playing video games and shit?
Yeah.
Alright. So how this motherfucker gonna let us know, right? That back in the day, he got to be backstage for Attack of the Show, and like he met her and he ain't do nothing.
What do you mean he didn't do nothing?
He ain't do nothing. He just like the way he even showed it was like, yeah, I met this chick. That's it.
Fucking clown.
That's all I needed, baby. That's all I needed. I'll catch you later. Alright, peace. That's it. Now he's gonna let that settle in for a bit, and then he's gonna blow up my phone because he's like, "What the fuck you mean?" Watch, just let it rock.
You also uploaded to Machinima, to which I was like, "Yeah, absolutely. You know, we'll release our episode starting in early 2013 or whatever."
Nah, she was just like, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, she was like eye candy. She was like, she made fucking X-Play like tolerable and shit. You know. Like that, like, and it was cool because she was hot, because she wasn't like outright, she wasn't like a dime and shit like that, but you know, her deadpan nature kind of gave something. Yeah, she kind of gave a little something. I'll go fuck
that. Why not? Why not have?
Because you know Adam Sessler wasn't fucking carrying X-Play. You know goddamn well nobody was watching X-Play for Adam Sessler. Nobody.
A situation where I have it on my channel, but you could have it on your channel. Maybe have some cross promotion. If it gets popular, you know, that's good. It'll bring more attention to the series. If we start making good money on it, we could make more episodes or whatever. Okay? So I start talking to Machinima. They're gung-ho. All of a sudden, they stop talking to me about it. They stop responding to me about it. So now we've released maybe like 2 or 3 episodes, and it's the summertime, and we're working on episode 4. Okay? And I keep asking Machinima about it, and finally I get a response in the summer. All right. And the response in the summer is basically, oh.
No, let's read it. I'm going to try to read it here. Hey, Phil, we had a long holiday weekend, and we just returned to the office today. I did get a chance to chat with the main channel guys about your video series, and they would prefer a pass on airing it. They're concerned with the overall tone of the videos. Honestly, I feel like this content is better suited for the main channel than it is for Respawn. Most of the content on Respawn is geared towards gameplay videos rather than live action, and it's difficult to know whether or not Respawn audience would respond positively to the series or not. Let me know what you think. So let me see here. Pass on it. So I don't know. I'm a little confused right here. I got to see the full context of the of the episode. So it's like, let's see, like he wants it on the main channel, but they don't want it on the he wants it on the main channel, but not the Respawn channel. But let him continue.
So yeah, we finally sat down and talked about it, and we decided that Project 7 is not a good fit for Machinima. Maybe we'd like to put it on our sister channel, Respawn, but it's not a good fit for Machinima's main channel. All right? Now, I don't know how many of you maybe used to watch Machinima's main channel, okay? It was not the epitome of production values.
Cracker Jack, I'm a little confused too. I got to run that back.
Asking Machinima about it, and finally I get a response in the summer, all right? And the response in the summer is basically, oh, so, yeah, we finally sat down and talked about it, and we decided that Project 7 is not a good fit for Machinima. Maybe we'd like to put it on our sister channel, Respawn, but it's not a good fit for Machinima's main channel. All right? Now, I don't know how many of you maybe used to watch Machinima's main channel, okay? It was not the epitome of production values. It was not some high-budget place. It was a bunch of shit. Basically just thrown at the channel, random uploads every day, chaotic stuff. Respawn, if you didn't know, was for gameplay. Respawn was supposed to be the channel where Let's Players and stuff threw up their gameplay, their review. That's what Respawn was for. Why would they want a comedy show about gamers or gaming on Respawn? It didn't even
You literally just said it. Let's put it back. You literally just said it, Phil. Like I said, I'm done like screaming. Like the reading comprehension, I'm done screaming. At this point, it's just pointing out that he's stupid.
Day, chaotic stuff.
Let's go back.
A bunch of shit basically just thrown at the channel, random uploads every day, chaotic stuff. Respawn, if you didn't know, was for gameplay. Respawn was supposed to be the channel where Let's Players and stuff threw up their gameplay, their review. That's what Respawn was for. Why would they want a comedy show about gamers or gaming?
Okay, let's repeat that again.
Respawn was supposed to be the channel where Let's Players and stuff threw up their gameplay, their review. That's what Respawn was for. Why would they want a comedy show about gamers or gaming on Respawn?
That's right. One more time. No, let's forget the want. Let's forget that they don't want it. But why would they suggest for it to go to Respawn? Let's skip over the fact that it's terrible. They don't want it on Machinima because it's terrible. But why would they want to put it on Respawn? No. But okay, let's put all that to the back burner, right? Let's put all that to the back burner. Let's put all the shit that let's put all the facts that he was a dick, that they didn't like him, it was terrible, that he's a piece of shit. Let's put all that in the back burner. Why would they want to put Project 7 on Respawn? Let's just say
just thrown at the channel, random uploads every day, chaotic stuff. Respawn, if you didn't know, was for gameplay. Respawn was supposed to be the channel where Let's Players and stuff threw up their gameplay. That's what Respawn was for. Why would they want a comedy show about gamers or
gameplay on a channel that's about gameplay? Let's play the game. I want to play the game with Phil. This is what makes it so funny, because it's like he's sitting here he's sitting there thinking he's making a case. He's retconning. And it just makes him look more stupid. So again, they have a gaming channel. Why would they want to put a game about? Why would they put a series about gameplay and gamers on a gaming channel? Fucking weird.
On Respawn, it didn't even fit. It made absolutely no sense whatsoever to have the show on Respawn at all. Like, there was nothing to be gained by that. That wasn't the target audience for it.
Rayfin215, I was not the target. Okay. Gameplay. Players. You have a game. You have a series about games. Like, forget the fact that you suck, Phil. Lunar Guardian, what's up, baby? Forget the fact that you absolutely suck. Why would these people put a series about gamers and gameplay on a channel that's about Let's Plays and gameplay? I'm using your words here, my guy. That doesn't make sense.
So what ended up happening was they refused to have the show on the main channel. They eventually put it on Respawn, and it tanked. No one cared. The show got like no views. It got like maybe 10,000 views an episode, if that.
Yeah, he wanted
on my main
exactly.
channel.
So
all right,
you see, it's fucking funny how this dude is bitching that Machinima wanted to go ahead and put a fucking billboard on their lawn when he wants to go ahead and fucking scorch his name into their fucking lawn. Ain't that funny? Botch, what's up, baby? How we doing? Like, what the fuck?
Fresh man, thank you for the $5 super chat. On Respawn was to get more money from their sponsors, ad deals directly, while Let's Players got some level of protection from copyright strikes. Not for sitcoms. Exactly, honey. Exactly.
I mean, for me, 10K view. I mean, for someone Phil's size, yeah, that doesn't sound like it's right. But someone like me, if I got 10K, I think I got 10K views for one thing, and I was fucking hyped. So if you got 10K, for me, if you got 10K views on a video, I think that's a lot. Like, I'm just, saying. Like, I got stoked when I got fucking 9. I remember one time I got like 9K. I'm like, woo! I was like, whoa, I wasn't even thinking about anything. It was just the fact that 10,000 people like watched my shit. Like, it was crazy.
Oh, here we go. This is actually my response saying, I don't even...
And here's the part where I wanted to get into. Before he can see anything, let me read it for you. All right. Hey, Anthony, I hope you enjoyed your time off. So I'm a little confused on what the May channel guys mean when they are concerned about the overall tone of the videos. Lots of stuff on there features mature-rated games that obviously are geared towards the adult audience, although admittedly I do see a lot of stuff that tends to more mainstream, politically correct audiences as well. It's hard to respond when I'm not sure exactly what they mean. Is there any way I can get more information or properly open up a dialogue with the powers that be who decide what does and doesn't air on their channel? I think if I had a chance to speak to them and give them an overall idea of the direction we have with the series, it may help. Hell, I'd be willing to go as far as to add disclaimers to the beginning of the videos explaining they're more for adult audience if needed. Now, the thing is with this is 100% a Karen segment. This is Phil not understanding his role. He is a lowly content creator who doesn't really provide that much for the company and has been being paid as such. So he's getting paid to be a detriment to the company, and he still got the balls to go ahead and bite the hand that feeds him and think he can go over people's heads and talk to people to get what he wants. And I love this because when people try to do this shit and they go out, they go outside of their boundaries, they always get shut down. And I love seeing shit like this because it's funny. Okay? Like I said, one time I dealt with a person, they thought they could go over my head, they could go over my manager's head, they went straight to the CIO. The CIO didn't even bother. They hit up the CIO with a complaint, and they said, don't worry about it, we'll take care of it. I'll go talk to your boss. And that dude's boss had to tell him that he had to go to a seminar on how to put in an IT ticket. And how to, like I love it, because when you go out, when you don't know your role, and you deal with people that don't have to deal with you, they're not going to deal with you. Happens all the time. You go, hey, who's this person? Yeah, get them away from me. Yeah, talk to them. Yeah, do what you got to do. I don't care. I love it. I love shit like this.
Understand what you mean when
I see shit like this on the daily.
That it wouldn't fit the content of the main channel. Like, what are you talking about? Why don't you think that Project 7 wouldn't fit the content?
And this is the other thing. I noticed this is something, I think it's like a lot. I think this is something with certain people where it's a, I don't think it's autism or something. It's just something, it's something in your head where in order for you to understand something, the way that it is, it has to be explained to you in a way that is satisfying to you. And I've dealt with a lot of people like that. And it's just like, Phil, that's just the way things are. So my dad was like that for a while. Like my dad was, and then he would sit there and do the same thing that Phil would do, get mad at people. But again, he was doing that with people who didn't have to deal with him. So they didn't deal with him. So right now, Phil is not knowing his role. Oh, that's narcissism. It's not narcissism because there's like a, it's like a delusion. There's like a set that's like a, I don't know. I might have to go with narcissism, but there might be something else. There's another word for it. I can't think about it at the top of my head.
Of the main Machinima channel. It doesn't make sense because if you look at the content on that channel, that is the kind of content that's on the channel. It's edited, it's skits, it's edited stuff. It's your Respawn channel is your gameplay channel. So I don't even understand, why that would happen. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. But apparently, from what they were saying, it's because there's adult humor. Like, I mean, the episode where we're fighting, what is it? Gaseous Snake, and he's farting and we're swearing and everything. I guess they didn't like that. They wanted it to be more family friendly, which I don't understand because Machinima was not a family friendly channel in any way, shape, or form.
Okay, let me explain to you something now. It was a way to attract advertisers. So they wanted to go ahead and have content that would not offend the advertiser. That's it. That's literally fucking it. That's it. They don't want to piss off the advertiser. I don't know why I'm wrapping up my fingers like I'm fucking Triple H or some shit. I don't know what I'm doing.
But that was kind of their bullshit, right? Like, really, that was their, basically they were trying to find every excuse to not put Project 7 on the channel after they had already been very interested okay, and said that basically it would be a good fit and it would promote the show. So it kind of sucked because, you know, for me and John and Howard and Respect the Pact, Project 7 was something we put a lot of time and effort into.
Something that John, Howard, Paul, and Andrea put a lot of time and effort in. Not you. You didn't do shit. You didn't do absolute shit. You didn't add anything. You just bought the fucking props. That's it. That's it. You just bought the fucking props. Fucking shitty ass props that they could have probably, you know, made themselves using the poor man's process. Nothing. You added nothing to that show. Why am I still taping up my fingers? What am I doing? I'm like getting into a fight or something.
For me, I would say, for me, John and Howard, probably not as much. For Respect the Pact, it was a lot of effort. They put a ton of time and effort, more than all of us combined, into that show.
And you didn't pay them.
I was honestly hoping that eventually the show would get popular. It maybe by going on Machinima or something like that. Because if it got an audience and we started making big money on it, then we could actually, you know, pay everyone for it. And then maybe we could actually be like something that is profitable and we could put more time and effort into future episodes. And essentially the whole thing just, it died. That was one of the discussions we had when we were making the show. Was, hey, how do we turn Project 7 into something bigger than just a show I'm running on DSP Gaming? And the answer was, hey, you know, I got Machinima contacts, right? And maybe that's something that
see, and this is what I'm saying. This is another reason why it shows he didn't understand business. Because again, he was banking on basically the same shit happening with his career. Where he just go ahead, makes the video, uploads the video, makes shit tons of money. Not understanding that the climate has changed. Not understanding that these people are not John Rambo, where they're just nice enough to just let you do whatever the fuck they want. You had to start changing, Phil. Oh yeah, of course.
that we can do that would make more sense, right? But now it's dead in the water. They don't want to do it anymore. And this was kind of the beginning of what I've noticed. Basically some situations here where I noticed that my relationship with Machinima was changing. At first, I was considered like one of the top upper echelon partners they had. And all of a sudden, it's like their attitude started to change towards me. And I didn't really understand what was going on or why. And they never told me why either. But there definitely was a distinct change. All right?
I mean, you're telling us now. You're showing us now. Like, you're literally letting us know why. Now,
one of the biggest changes that happened was actually, I believe, in 2013. Let me double check that date. But I'm pretty sure it was 2013 because this was the first time that I experienced a major contract renegotiation. So allow me to tell you what that means. So up to that point, all of the content that I had made for Machinima, all right, and I was a Machinima partner, I was getting paid $2 per 1,000 views. Now, there was a bonus structure where sometimes I was getting paid more, but basically it was always $2 per 1,000 views. In early 2013, I was contacted. Actually, I think it was late 2012, and then it spilled over into early January 2013. And essentially, Machinima said, well, we screwed up. We recalculated, and we now realize that we are paying everyone way too much money. And we're bleeding money.
Hold on. My audio just went out. What the fuck is that? Gucci. Sorry, guys.
And therefore, paying everyone way too much money.
Hold on.
2013. And essentially, Machinima said, well, we screwed up. We recalculated, and we now realize that we are paying everyone way too much money. And we're bleeding money. And therefore, because of this, we need to renegotiate everyone's contracts. So we need to renegotiate yours for less money. All right? Okay. So how much less? Well, what they did is they did a calculation. And the calculation basically determined whether or not a channel was profitable enough to have the $2 per 1,000 view ratio or not. Now, at the time, I had multiple channels that were partnered with Machinima. I had DSP Gaming. That's the main channel where I did gameplay. I had a vlogging channel at the time, where it was just vlogs and that kind of stuff. And then I had the DSP Street Fighter channel, where I was doing all fighting game coverage, okay? In fact, the DSP Street Fighter channel wasn't even long running, maybe a year and a half, if that. You know, this is an idea that I had come up with in mid-2010. Here we are, it's like early 2013, so maybe 2 years it would have been running or something like that. So it wasn't a super long-running channel or anything like that, okay? So they contact me, and they say, we want to renegotiate your contracts based on statistics. Your statistics show that your DSP gaming channel is making more than $2 in ads for every 1,000 views, so we want to keep you, you know, in a contract close. I want to say it was like they renegotiated it for like, I think what it was is the contract there was $225, and they renegotiated it down to 2, right? So instead of $225 per 1,000, it was now 2 per 1,000. Big deal. I'm taking a quarter hit. Big deal. Not a huge pay decrease, right? So I didn't really care about that. But the thing that they got me, they said, so we ran the numbers on DSP Street Fighter. And the numbers on DSP Street Fighter basically show that that channel is bringing in like $1.65 per 1,000 views. So we need to renegotiate your contract on DSP Street Fighter for that amount. So I wrote them an email. And I said, what on earth are you talking about? Because if I were to upload to DSP Street Fighter and you're saying I'm outright going to make less on a video there, why would I ever upload a video there?
Thank
if you're
you,
saying
you're the best, but just be careful because you know the glaze gets everywhere.
Jack Skellington, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Oh my. We about to get into this.
any video I upload to DSP Gaming makes more money, $2 versus $1.65 per 1,000 views, why on earth would I upload ever to DSP Street Fighter? If that's the case, I'll close the channel or make it an archive, and I'll just start uploading everything back on DSP Gaming again.
Again.
All right. So basically,
again, he's thinking about the money. He's thinking about the money. He's not thinking about what comes with it. Again, this is the problem. The logistics. Could have went and had a separate gaming channel, still could have made money, but then he's like, exactly. He wants to put all his eggs in one basket.
I had to lie to my audience, because here's what I said to them. I said, what do you think that I should say to my audience of why I'm closing DSP Street Fighter, a channel that they love? But, I mean, I'm not going to shoot myself in the foot and make almost 25% less on the videos there just because you want to renegotiate the contract, and it makes no sense.
Okay, but Phil, number one, you don't have to say shit to anybody because, again, this is another reason why you showed you cannot do business with people. So even today, fuck today. Forget the fact that he's doing all this shit now. He was trying to do that shit back then. So look what it says right there, okay? Hi, Phil. To be honest, I don't think you need to mention anything to the fans concerning Street Fighter. Again, your fans don't need to know about your finances. Okay? We're certainly not going to mention anything, as this was a private business matter that you conducted with Machinima. In short, there's nothing wrong with simply saying, instead of uploading gameplay videos to 2 channels, I've consolidated gameplay to 1 channel and will create a special playlist for fighting videos. In light of this, even if you decide to keep uploading fighting videos to the SF channel, you don't have to mention anything about the money. I know it says about the money. I know he says about the money. You don't have to say anything. Why are you sitting there going, this is what got you in trouble with the fucking ads and shit? Stupid. You literally sitting there talking about, oh no, I'm not getting, like, let's think, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to think. This man is literally like, yo, guys, guys at Machinima, I'm not making money, so I gotta let the people know that I'm closing this thing down. What do I tell them? Because I'm not making any money more. It makes no sense for me to again. He is the retail worker that he makes fun of. I want that to be the new mantra with everybody. Phil's a pig. Phil's a pig. Phil's a scammer. Phil's a beggar. Phil is literally the retail worker that he makes fun of on a daily basis. Phil is the guy that works at Walmart, that doesn't know how to do shit.
So here's what he says. Be honest, I don't think you need to mention anything to the fans concerning Street Fighter. We're certainly not going to mention anything. This is a private business matter that you conducted with Machinima. In short, there's nothing wrong with simply saying, instead of uploading gameplay videos to 2 channels, I've consolidated gameplay to 1 channel and will create a special playlist for fighting videos. In light of this, even if you decide to keep uploading fighting game videos, you don't need to mention anything.
Don't.
So essentially, they didn't want me to be honest with my audience and say Machinima is a fucking bunch of idiots.
That's not honest. The honesty is that you weren't making that much money and you decided, the honesty is I'm a greedy piece of fucking shit that doesn't know business. So I'm going to go ahead and let my audience know that Machinima doesn't want to give me more money. That's why I'm shutting down the channel. That's not professional. That's not fucking professional. That's greedy. That's what it is. And another thing, they're paying you to play video games. Get the dick out of your ass and just fucking take the money.
Because why on earth would I have kept DSP Street Fighter?
Because you were... like I said, I wasn't screaming. I'm not screaming. I'm sorry. I'm not screaming. Because this is the one thing that you were passionate about, Phil. Because you were passionate about this. You like Street Fighter, right? You see, like me, I do this because I like making fun of you and I like interacting with the audience. I haven't been uploading in a couple of, I haven't been uploading consistently. Yes, my income went down from YouTube. Do I sit there and be like, I haven't been making that much? No, that doesn't matter because that's not what I'm here for, you fucking cocksucker. If you're really passionate about what you do, you really didn't care about the money. It's about the product that you put out. This wouldn't be a fucking issue. Because again, you had no real responsibilities. You had no children. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with the money that you were making. And there was nothing wrong with you getting that fucking, you getting that cut. So instead of you just being like, okay, continue to do what you want to do, you shot yourself in the foot, which probably looks like Swiss cheese right now, because you sat there and got upset that you were not making money. Again, you did this to yourself.
Think about that. They were going to pay me less. I could
Yes.
just upload the exact same videos to the other channel and make more. Why would I upload them to the channel where I make less?
So you were totally in this for the money then. So we know now you are solely, like I said, I love this shit. You know why I love this shit? Because now I don't have to argue with anybody about DSP. I don't have to argue with no fucking normie about DSP. None. No. Oh my God! Watch this video, and if you think that I'm still wrong or whatever, you just want to be. You're just literally virtual signaling right now. You're literally virtual signaling. I love this DSP because now I don't ever have to argue with anybody about what I do with you and why I do it. Because all I have to do is check out these 3 videos. They're on his channel. They're on his channel. Just look at this. This is why he gets the hate that he gets. Watch it. And if you still don't get it, I'm sorry. You're a white knight or you're retarded. Either one. Either one. Pick one.
They're morons. And when I confronted them with it, they basically said, well, just don't say anything to your audience then. So basically act like your audience is dumb and don't ever give them a reason they don't deserve to know.
But the thing is, they didn't have to know because, again, that's not, like when people come to my thing, I have my own issues. I have my own things going on. Do I sit there and bother my audience with this shit? No, because they have their own things going on. They have work, they have bills, they have kids, they have whatever. They come here to listen and get away from that or to help pass the time. That's none of their business. Whatever's happening with me on my end or whatever, that's not my audience's business. That's not content for them. So instead of you saying all that shit, you could have just been like, look, guys, like he could have made it easy, but he could have made it easy. He could have made it easy and be like, look, guys, wait, whoa, guys, I got you guys going all over the place here for gameplay, here for Street Fighter. Nah. Let's make it a one-stop shop. So you come to DSP Gaming, come get all you need right here. You don't even have to go anywhere else. And I know, look, you get less spam. It's all on one channel. You can come get it. Come get this work. Easy. No, you got mad and you wanted your audience to get mad at Machinima and try to, like, that's the other thing. Again, he brigades people. He brigades people like that fucking retard Mr. Good Boy Points. I ain't letting that motherfucker go. You go ahead and go to people and try to get people to, you weaponize people to get them to do what you want them to do, to force people to, to concede to your demands because you're going to all these different people. That's disingenuous. That's disingenuous.
Matthew Fetchin, thank you for the $5 Canadian super chat, hun. How did this man have
2 serious relationships? Matthew, he didn't. He mentally manipulated 2 impressionable young girls.
Dribbled off and it got all over my fucking leg. Let's continue.
He didn't have 2 serious relationships. He manipulated 2 impressionable young girls and got them and gave them the illusion that they would get out of their bad situation. All for them to end up being his mommy. Yeah, Panda, she left. But the other one, Kat, she stuck with that motherfucker because she married him. The fuck?
Seriously, what a moron. Right?
Okay, so wait. So let me say something. So the guy was a moron. Because he didn't want you to say anything. So he's a moron because he didn't want you to say anything about the Machinima thing, right? Because he wasn't transparent, because he didn't want you to be transparent with your audience. And that must mean you must be the absolute dumbest motherfucker in the world to think that John Rambo and Howard were not going to talk shit about the way that you treated them. That means you're retarded. You're retarded. Outright.
Unbelievable. The way I actually left it was, I said, hey, the channel will always exist. In fact, here's another email. I said the channel will always exist, so maybe in the future we could talk about bringing it back.
No.
To which they responded and they were like, yeah, maybe someday, because that's what this says. Oh, maybe if there's beneficial things in the future or whatever. But
right now, I'm saying right now, I'm watching, this is the part where the guy's going back and they're saying, this guy gotta go. This guy gotta go. This is the part where I guarantee the contact, whoever the fuck this guy was, this guy gotta go now.
Essentially, if you're gonna renegotiate a contract, right? At least make it make sense. Why on earth would I have accepted the contract for less money on DSP Street Fighter? It didn't even make sense at all. All they should have just said was, we're just gonna cancel the contract because it's not making enough money. Why would I have accepted it?
Because they were trying to be nice. You see, again, DSP, you're showing how much of a fucking idiot you are, and you're showing how much Machinima actually fucking bent over backwards for you, and you still fucked it up. So let's think about it again. You were making less money. They weren't making as much money. So instead of these people just saying, hey, you know what? This isn't making money. We're going to cancel this. They said, hey, we're just going to pay you a little bit less. And you said, fuck that. I'll just go ahead and just cancel the whole thing myself because I'll just go make money on my other channel. They literally helped you and you said, fuck out of here. But you fucked it up.
But that's what I mean. Like, that's how the company was. It's like, who's running it over there? Who in their right mind would even come to me with this offer? This offer makes absolutely no fucking sense.
So what if they would have told you right off the bat, we're just canceling the channel? What if they would have told you, this isn't making as much money as it used to, so we're going to scrap it? They could have told you that. Because remember, DSP, this is more for you than it is for them. You don't do anything. You have no overhead. You get 100% profit on this shit. So these people could have easily just said, it's not making as much money. We're scrapping the contract for this channel. But instead, they still offered you a contract with just less money. Again, ding, 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 ding. You fucking up the bag for yourself.
Whatsoever. It's ludicrously stupid. What you're telling me is dumb. But this is the beginning where I started to see the cracks with this company. You know, I thought originally this company was quite smart. And I started seeing really dumb behaviors out of this company that didn't seem to make much or any sense at all from any kind of a logic or financial perspective. It was just getting worse and worse year after year, as you're about to see, because now we're heading into the final hour here. And in this final hour, we're going to start talking about things such as this is how you don't play and their attitudes toward it. We're going to start talking about the false copyright strikes that I received against my channel, which ruined it. And we're also going to talk about the incident. Okay? All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for...
All right. We still... We still got an hour. We still got an hour and 23 minutes. Let's see if we can just finish it. Let's just
chilling with me. Thanks for those who are still here on the stream. Thanks. We still got a great.
Let's go. Not talking. Come on.
We still got about another hour left on tonight. We're gonna finish up with these 5 rounds of stories, okay? But thank you for watching The Dark Side of Machinima. If you're watching this on demand on YouTube, what do you think about everything I just told you about Machinima? Does it sound good? Huh? Thumbs down for Machinima? Do you think that they were a good company? Did you possibly have relations with Machinima back in the day? Did you ever try to go to E3 under the umbrella of Machinima? Were you one of the people who got that other email about going to E3? How was your experience at E3 if you went there under Machinima? Was it different from mine? Like, you know what I mean? I'd love to hear. Please leave comments on these videos and let me know what you think. And remember, if you're enjoying yourself, please like the videos. Right now, people are definitely liking the stream. If you could also like the videos on demand after the fact, okay? Thank you all. Part 3, the final part, coming right away. Thanks for watching. Okay. Real quick, I want to stretch my legs. I've unplugged my battery, which is now charging. I don't want it to overcharge there.
Okay, I'm not. Let me just take a mental note. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, I can't. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know this is fucking. I'm gonna have to close this down one more time. Because I can't. I can't. All right, so we're gonna cut it off here. All right. We're gonna cut it off here. So just to recap, this guy's a fucking piece of shit who didn't read. So I'll send I'll try to do a recap on Twitter like I did for the last part. Because holy shit, like, bro, I'm sorry. The whole like I don't know. I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. But I want everyone to watch this. I want not my react. I don't want people to watch my react to this. I want people to watch this. I want people to watch this on his channel so they can see it on his own how much of a piece of shit he is. Crazy. That's fucking crazy. All right, so I'll catch you guys. I'm not gonna do it for too long. Hopefully Monday. I'll do it on Monday. Okay? Because tomorrow I'm gonna go see my dad for his birthday. So Monday I'll probably have some time and then I'll do it, okay? So I'll catch you guys later. Love you. All right? I'll see you guys tonight though. I'll see you guys tonight for a episode of the Glaze State. We will do the Glaze State, okay? So that much I will say. So I hope you guys catch you guys later. Right now I'm going to go ahead and put on one of my trash ass beats to close this out. I hope you guys don't mind listening to my bullshit ass beats that I make on the train, that I used to make on the train. So catch you guys later. See you guys tonight at 7. Let's see what's good. Let's see here. I think this is fine. All right, we'll do this one. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Love you. All right, bye-bye.